getting ready for the little Christmas that's coming up?
Yes!
Yes, the holiday that's coming up. Well, I'm one of Santa's helpers. And Santa actually gave me the opportunity to come down here and read one of my stories to y'all. Now, if you all listen, I could go back to the North Pole and let Santa know that we got some good kids in this building. How about that? Another thing, who knows about bees? All right. Do you all know that if there were no bees in the world, that there would be no bees? Yeah, you know why? Because when bees pollinate, they actually are responsible for plants, which give us fruits and vegetables. Without fruits and vegetables, we can't eat them, we won't be able to survive. So every time you see a bee out in the open and he's buzzing around, he's just looking for a home. I got a story about a special bee, but her name is B.Lynn. This is B.Lynn right here. All right? B.Lynn is what's so special. She did everything that a honeybee could do just to find happiness in the colony, because they are responsible for a lot of things. But would you like to hear the story about B.Lynn?
Yeah!
All right. Well, it's written and it's illustrated by me. You know, I can't really draw too much, so when you look at my drawings, you know, please don't laugh. All right? I got tiny feelings, okay? Here we go, kids. All right, here we go. This is B.Lynn right here. Now, what does it look like is going on? She's saying, oh no.
He's sleeping.
She's sleeping, and then what happened?
She's laying down.
Yeah, she was laying down. But I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. B.Lynn was a worker bee. She had just received her bee license a week ago. Now that she has a license, she is now part of a worker bee colony of bees. Before then, she had just buzzed around the honeycomb, playing games, eating honey, and sleeping. Today was her first day of work, and she had to report to one of the most important sectors of working honeybees, the nectar division. They are responsible for collecting nectar, making honey, and pollinating the fields at the same time. 3 different big responsibilities. She had to report to the flight briefing at 6 a.m. on the dot. But she woke up late to Buzz Radio. Good morning, Bee Nation. I am the bubbling bundle Buzz. You see, that's her waking up late right there. I see it. She's saying, oh no! And that's Buzz on the radio waking her up. So she got to grab her boots and her hat, and now she got to go to work. So this is her right here. What does it look like she's doing? Oh, she's running, right? Huh? It looks like she's running here.
You know, you did that on purpose.
And she's going to the door, running, and she's going to run.
Yep, she's running fast. She got to get there,
She's hurrying to get to her.
Exactly. Yep, you all got it right. She's running, hurrying to get to her work.
But it's almost late.
But yep, she's almost late. Yes, she is. You all right? So here we go into it. B.Lynn jumped out of bed, brushed her jibs, put on her worker bee uniform quicker than a hummingbird wings flap. You know their wings flap real fast, right? Hummingbird. Yep. She darted through the honeycomb work sector, headed towards the nectar division. Excuse me, pardon, watch out now, is what she shouted all the way there, and that's what she's doing. So we get her here. Now, can you all see that picture right there? You see what she's doing right there, right? It looks like she's trying to up in the classroom. Yeah. I'm gonna give y'all a little preview. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Just visualize it. Just visualize it. Now, B.Lynn tried to sneak into the briefing slowly, but got spotted by Miss Saratoga Bumble. Private B.Lynn, why are you buzzing in my class 10 minutes late? She asked. Sorry, Miss Saratoga Bumble. I was up at a late hour. My nerves got the best of me last night, B.Lynn replied as she eased her way to an empty seat. Get those nerves in check and make this the last time you were late to my class, Private, Miss Bumble said. Yes, sir, ma'am, B.Lynn replied as she sat down. Now she goes and she sits down. Now, Miss Bumble is in the briefing. B.Lynn is now in the class with all her other privates, classmates, flight buddies. This is her first time, and friends, yep. This is her first time. Now, she always wanted to be here. This is what she strived for, so she's finally here, but she's tired because she was practicing the night before. But let's see what happens. Ms. Bumble finished up the flight briefing and drew up a map for the safety briefing. All right, cadets, stay sharp while I brief you on safety, Ms. Bumble said. She then pointed to the map saying, these 3 things are what we avoid, dodge, and survive. Now, what 3 things she's talking about is the market. That's the supermarket where we all go. You all know Walmart, Kmart, all those places. That's the highway. 376, 79, we all take those to get different places. And this is where they get the honey. But they gotta watch out for stuff. So let's hear what Ms. Bumble is gonna tell them to watch out for. So these 3 things are what we avoid, dodge, and survive. While Ms. Bumble continued to talk, B.Lynn started drifting off. She had stayed up too long preparing the night before, but now she lacked the energy for the mission. B.Lynn heard blah, 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 map. B.Lynn fell asleep while Ms. Bumble was talking. Yep, she was tired. At the same time, Ms. Bumble was saying, avoid the market. The civilian human creatures tend to attack when we buzz by this place of goods and services. She then said, this is the highway. The human creatures man and pilot machines that can splatter a whole squad in 2 seconds flat. Listen up, pansies. When flying through the zone, if you see me dodge, then you dodge with me. Now, last up is the mother lode. The sweetest nectar lies within those trees. We go in, we get it, we get out, and pollinate on the way back. But this is also a red zone. It's full of ground and air predators. If we happen to fall under attack, we must retreat with what we have to these trees. They are safe. They are a good zone, along with a one-way pass to home base. Remember, this is B Squad. No lava-hearted, tender wing flying on this watch. You hear me? What squad is this, she asks? Now, did everybody get that? Okay, now she said, if you see anything coming in that red zone, you fly to the safe zone. She would tell you to retreat. But meanwhile, what is B.Lynn doing when she's saying this?
Sleeping.
Yep, B.Lynn out. Been up all night. So she's sleeping. So she said, you very tired. So she says, you hear me? What squad is this? She asked. And the cadets all shouted. Oh, I'll tell y'all what squad it is. B Squad. So she asked, what squad is this? She asked.
B Squad.
B Squad. Yes, it is. B.Lynn jumped up slurring. Yeah, B Squad. Yeah, B Squad. Looking around. She heard the shouting, woke her up. She asked Private Heights, hey Heights, what did I miss? Private Heights replied, not much, B. You didn't miss much, B. She asked, that's it, nothing else? No, not really. She gives the same speech every morning, Heights replied. Okay, thanks, Heights, B.Lynn replied. They all got into formation for the jump. Now, first I'm gonna show you the jump. I don't know if it's too hard to see. This is the tree where they're all on, the little tree branch, you know? That's the highway, or the highway. That's the trees down there where they're going to forage. That's the little market. But when she asked Private Heights what happened, did he really tell her everything that happened?
No.
He said not much, right? And she said that's it. And he said, not much. So now she knows nothing. All right? So they all get into formation for the jump. As they stood there, B.Lynn looked down in amazement and felt like she had found her calling. She had worked in every other sector, but wasn't happy. And since she had a special ability to learn everything quickly, she has done it all. Now this is them buzzing. They going over the market. All right, they done jumped, now they flying. You see, amongst the 4,000 bee species, honeybees are the most important. The workers pollinate 30% of crops and 90% of plants. Because of this process, we have foods such as fruits and vegetables. I think I heard somebody say that early on. Did somebody say that early on? I don't know. Sometimes I lose my mind. I might be hearing things, folks. But what are they responsible for? Fruits and vegetables. Food. Very good. Worker bees are the largest of the honeybee colony. They gather nectar, guard the hive and honey, protect the queen and larvae, defend the nest, clean and ventilate the hive. They also search for pollen and nectar. Now, don't that sound like a lot of things? Yeah, that's those little bees. You won't think they do all that stuff, right?
And then they'll see you with the things on like a honey.
Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta watch that.
They will sting you.
Yeah, they will. That's why, you know, when they looking around, just stay still, and they will realize, okay, this is a nice little boy or girl. I'm gonna just look for somewhere else to lay my nest, and they won't sting you.
Or you can just walk slowly.
Oh well, yep.
If you walk down, they won't sting you.
Yeah, cause it's like
They don't like if you see a bee, you get away from it.
Yeah, you could step away from it too, let them handle their business. That way, you know, they won't pay you anything either.
They won't pay you anything. If you just stand still or walk.
Well, yeah, they won't do nothing to you. You'll be good.
They won't, and they won't even pay you.
They won't pay you no
They
money.
have no money.
Oh, see, you a comedian. You see, I was gonna say that too, man. But you know what they do have? They don't have no money, but they got honey. So here we go.
And the honey is the money.
Yes, it is.
Honey is the money.
It's the money. B.Lynn has done all of the honeybee duties, but to forage for pollen and nectar is what got her wings buzzing. She loved to fly and loved the outdoors. It was time to fly. They lift off the tree branch, zoom past the market, over and through the highway, down to the motherlode. Now as they arrived to the motherlode, Heights asked B.Lynn, "What is the bucket for, B?" She replied, "The nectar, of course." Heights then said, "We have an extra stomach for the nectar." Yeah, bees have extra stomach where they keep their nectar. Yes, they do. B.Lynn replied, "I know, but this is for the extras." Heights smiled and said, "I hope it won't slow you down." Then they both went to work. B.Lynn looked around and saw no one else carrying a bucket. So she flew to a side of the field where there was no cadets, so she can fill her bucket. Miss Saratoga Bumble was the lookout. She sat on a tree branch that allowed her to spot ground and air threats. If she saw a land animal or bird, she would give a signal, and then the squad would rendezvous at the safe zone. Now you see, that's Miss Saratoga Bumble right there. That's all the bees. That's they foraging and their pollen on. And that's B.Lynn going over to the left. But y'all see something right there? I don't know. Yeah, kind of, yeah. This is like a hawk watching them. Yes, they do. So, ooh, it look like it's getting interesting. I know this is a little bit bigger.
That's nice.
Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on. As they gathered the nectar, Narcy the hawk was sizing up the bees, trying to spot the newbie. After a little while, he saw B.Lynn by herself in her own world. B.Lynn was singing while she worked. "I'm a pollinator. I pollinate. I'm a pollinator. Bees are great. I'm a pollinator. I pollinate. I'm a pollinator. Please don't hate," is what she was singing. Being that the hawks have great vision, Narcy saw her lips moving and head bopping, so he said to himself, "Well, what do we have here? A little honeybee treat. It's snack time." He soared up into the sky, got into attack position, then swooped down on the squad. but not before Miss Saratoga Bumble could scream, "Hawk, Hawk, fly to the safe zone! B Squad, fly to the safe zone!" Everybody but B.Lynn heard the signal, and because she was in the area by herself singing her wings off, she did not see or hear the squad fly away. Nasi said, "I got a victim!" Nah, that's him. See, that's Miss Saratoga screaming, and he's swarming down. It's getting a little bit feisty up in here. Let's see what happens.
That hook is nice.
Let's see. Oh, let's see what happens. All of a sudden, she heard a loud screech. She looked up and screamed, "Ah!" And because she fell asleep during the morning safety briefing, she did not know where to go or what to do. That's when her instincts kicked in. She dropped her bucket, tucked her limbs, and zoomed out the way at buzzing speed. Miss Saratoga Bumble tried to get her attention and call out to her, "B.Lynn, B.Lynn, B.Lynn," she yelled. But fright and flight took over, and B.Lynn flew right past them at blinding speed. Zoom. Narcy was right on her stinger, while B Squad looked on in fear and prayed. She hit the highway and darted past cars, trucks, and buses. Narcy almost got her twice. "Oh, you're a little feisty one, ah. Tired bees taste better anyway," he said. She kept her wit until she got to the market and found some color. So that's him chasing her. That's Miss Saratoga trying to call out, but she can't hear. She's gone. You know, so let's see what happens. Too fast. She's zooming. So now it looked like she's flying where? She flied into the market, yep, and she's flying in a car. Oh man, let's see what happened. Let's see. As Miss Saratoga Bumble saw her fly into the man machine on wheels, she took a roll call just to see if anyone else was missing in action. Now, B.Lynn was safe for the moment, but it troubled Miss Saratoga Bumble on why she separated from the squad. So she asked, "Who sat next to Miss Private Lynn?" Heights replied, "Me, ma'am." "Private Heights, what happened? Why was B.Lynn unaware of the safe zone?" "Private Lynn dozed off during the briefing, ma'am," Heights said. "What? Why wasn't this reported?" she asked. I thought it wasn't important, being that the briefings are the same every morning, ma'am." That's what Heights said. "Not important? Explain," she said. "Well, in 30,000 miles in many seasons, there has been no attacks, so I assumed today would be the same," he said. "No day is the same, Private. Now we have to rescue Private B.Lynn. But first I will take the squad back to the hive." She then led them back to the hive safely. Now y'all see B.Lynn going in the car. So let's see what happens here. Now the whole colony knew B.Lynn. So the news traveled fast when they heard that she is trapped in a man machine on wheels while she is being stalked by Narcy the Hawk. Miss Saratoga Bumble was instructed by the Queen to speak to the commander of the Wasp Corps, the elite among small-winged flyers, who was known for attacking top predators, the humans. Yeah, the Wasps considered us the top predators. She followed her orders and sought out Commander B.K., leader of the Wasp Corps. She found him not far from the hive training his recruits. "Commander B.K., she said. "Troops, 10 hut." "How can I help you, Saratoga?" he asked. "We have a red zone emergency. One of our cadets is trapped in a man machine on wheels." "They call them cars, Saratoga," he said. "Okay, a car. And the Hawk Narcy is just sitting waiting on her to show herself," she said. "Wow. So she made it out the red zone into the market?" he asked. "Yes," replied Miss Saratoga Bumble. Amazing," he said, and turned to his troops. "Squadron, listen up. This is what you're trained for. We have a bee to rescue, and she is trapped in a car by the market, being preyed on by the Hawk. Alpha Squad would attack the Hawk. Omega Squad will provide cover, while Willie Wops execute the extraction. Got it?" "Yes, sir." "Let's go get your bee, Saratoga." Now, it's wartime. As they swarmed the market, a man was entering his car. He heard a buzzing noise, saw B.Lynn and tried to swat her. So she's scared. She was scared. She darted left. That just got me scared. She darted left, right, up, down, trying not to get hit. At the same time, Willie Wasp saw this and stung the man on his tush.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wait,
Look. See? The wasp stung the man on his tush.
if they sting them, do they die?
Nah, with the wasp, the wasp is the bees that would die if they sting someone. That's why they don't really sting people. But wasps, yeah, they got stingers for days. They're soldiers.
Yeah, their stingers. Their stingers go back in.
So see, yep. So yeah, they
Wasp stingers, they sting you, and when you get them off, their stinger goes back in.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Bumblebees, when they sting you, their stinger stays in your arm, where they sting you.
That's it. So, I got stung by a bee. That hurt.
I never
I got stung by a wasp a lot of times.
I got stung by a wasp.
You never did, but you don't want to. See them and say hi.
It hurts.
But he got stung by a wasp, and when he got stung, he said, "Ooh, ow!" The man shouted. Willie then told B.Lynn to fly away, you will be safe. As they flew away, the man dropped a tear, saying, "Oh, my sword, Tushy." So she got away. As they flew away from the market, B.Lynn was shocked to see Miss Saratoga Bumble with the Wasp Squadron. What was even more shocking was watching the hawk fly away from the wasp in fear, screaming, "Get away, get away! My name is Willie Wasp," Willie said. "I am B.Lynn. Thank you for saving me, Willie. This is the bravest thing I've ever seen." "No problem. It's a wasp's duty to serve and protect," Willie said. Now, boom. Y'all see them stinging up the hawk? The hawk don't want no problems with them now, right? Because there's too many of them. So while they stinging up the hawk, Willie Wasp is escorting B.Lynn. She's right there. See Willie Wasp, he's escorting B.Lynn to Miss Saratoga Bumble and the rest of the Wasp squad, while this is the Alpha squad hitting up Narcy the Hawk. So Narcy the Hawk gotta keep it moving. Oh, you good. "I am B.Lynn. Thank you for saving me, Willie. This is the bravest thing I've ever seen." "No problem. It's a wasp's duty to serve and protect," Willie said. "And all the colonies know who you are. The bee that was late. And since bees are never late and have never escaped Narcy the Hawk, this day has made you popular," Willie added. B.Lynn was escorted back to the hive by Squadron Omega, while Squadron Alpha drove Narcy away. Miss Saratoga Bumble was happy she was safe, but said with a stern voice, "When we get back to the colony, there will be a disciplinary action taken, along with a thorough review, Private Lynn." "Yes, sir, ma'am," B.Lynn replied. As they land on home base's runway, Miss Saratoga Bumble instructed B.Lynn to report to the Queens and drones immediately. B.Lynn told Willie Wasp, "Goodbye and thanks again for saving my life." Willie Wasp replied, "No problem, Private Lynn. This is what Wasp Corps does, serve and protect." He saluted her, she saluted him back, and then she flew into the hive. "Thank you, Commander BK. We might have lost one for the first time on my watch if it wasn't for you," said Miss Saratoga Bumble. BK responded, "It was our honor and duty, Saratoga, and don't be hard on the newbie. She showed heart, and her actions brought the Bee Nation and the Wasp Corps together. I cannot recall the last time we have had such a union and glorious battle. Well, on behalf of the whole colony, I thank you, and I will inform the Queen that the Wasp Corps' bravery was the bravest thing we have ever seen," Miss Bumble said. "Till we meet again." "Till we meet again," Miss Saratoga Captain BK said. "Wasp Corps, take form. Now fly out." As the Commander BK flew away, he saluted Miss Bumble, and she saluted him back and flew into the hive. And that was them talking to each other. Now B.Lynn got sent to the Queen. You know, now she got to get reprimanded, so that means some problems is gonna happen. Well, oh, it's not.